Better defending this time from Nacho.
Oh, class.
Neymar's down. Was then nutmegged and brought the Brazilian.
Neymar. Andrés Iniesta.
Neymar or Barcelona.
It's going to take quick feet like that because, as you can see, Neymar just edging down, and here he is trying to get past Fernando Navarro. Does so.
Jordi Alba. Neymar dances with the defenders.
Front three clicking together.
Here is Neymar, part of the famous. Neymar. Oh, who does he think?
This is great skill from Neymar. He's trying to gate crash the ball. That's silky soccer. Great football. Oh my goodness. This is mesmerizing stuff.
Mikel Villanueva far more involved and had a really outstanding game.
What about that from Neymar? Absolutely brilliant. Played onside by the Malaga right back Roberto Rosales, and that was a move. And just look at Roberto Rosales. He knows he's been done like a kipper there, and so too was Juanpi moments earlier.
There, Neymar's gone past.
Neymar drifting inside, dancing with the defenders.
Neymar again. Oh, it's good skill from Neymar.
But the defender had Piqué's shirt, didn't he, as well?
So a pass. Neymar.
So much quality on this park and this Real Madrid side.
Barcelona.
Pinda nos próximos dias. Vem contra-ataque do Barcelona. Neymar tá de mano, ganhou uma grande área, pedalou, Neymar caiu o zagueiro, e desmontou a marcação pedalando. Ficou vendido De Marcos. Neymar tentou tocar para trás, ficou com escanteio. A velocidade, Arda Turan, agora sim, quero ver Neymar. É contra o San José, desmontou. Aí o Neymar invadiu, bateu. O San José desmontou no susto. O Neymar bateu para que frequentam a parte de cima da tabela. Neymar é lançado do campo de defesa. De Marcos veio seco, tomou a toca. Foi.
Pilotada llarga i que ells la baixin i que l'equip s'oxigeni i surti de la cova.
Aviam si pot arribar el tercer quan Adriano.
Suarez. Neymar's onside. Rakitic in space. Neymar may not need him.
Que no presenta una entrada europea de la...
Mönchengladbach to be postponed. Neymar brushing off Lustig. Neymar.
És que aquest partit, al ritme que juguem, podria jugar Di Stéfano i tot. Atenció a la jugada d'Onell, la deixa a la banda esquerra, la solució a l'esquerra. Aquest sí que té espurna, atenció, se'n va, Onell de 1, de 2, de 3, continua Onell, farà un golar, Onell remata fora!
Here's Neymar, cut inside, found an angle. Dispossessed by Iniesta. Good penetrative run from him.
Neymar. It's like the ball's on a piece of a...
Bayer Leverkusen. Neymar intenta endur-se-la.
Neymar thought the shot was on there. Decides to go the scenic route.
A chase from Neymar, appeals for offside, waved away by the linesman. Neymar keeps the ball in play. A twist and a turn, and another. Across to the...
forward into Neymar. Lovely footwork from Neymar to get away from Hugo Maya.
Just fooled Leo Messi, the bounce there. What a brilliant ball in though. Neymar.
Occasions here tonight as Barca are coming back at Celta now. It's Neymar. Still with Neymar. Twist.
Obviously they've got Iniesta and Messi who could come off the bench. Whereas Depot, well, they're doing what they can really.
Yeah, really, as Neymar gets... with almost every player back on the edge of the area as Neymar breaks.
Your defence, they just want to be put out of their misery. Oh, what is Neymar?
Yeah, they like to just build it up slowly, then in the final third just break out. They need to get a goal before half-time in order to alleviate a bit of that worry. Well, no repeated fouls. I think Iago Aspas would be...
Raul Garcia, who also seemed to move away. Neymar picks it up, taking on Bovida. Gets inside him towards the edge of the box, picks out Neymar beautifully. Neymar twisting and turning, looking for an angle to shoot. He can't find it yet, still on.
Rakitic to Neymar, scorer of the second Barcelona. Neymar has Jordi Alba outside of him. He chooses the
resting him, but...
Well, look where Gerard Piqué's playing. He's literally playing as a second striker alongside...
Save from Claudio Bravo to deny Antoine Griezmann. He's kept it at 2-1. Could easily be looking at a 2-2 scoreline here. There's Messi, Neymar, all three involved here.
It's gone off.
Luis Munoz on, and it's his first appearance of the season.
To Busquets. Not being allowed a comfortable game in that pivot midfield role today, Busquets. Disappointed with that.
Because it's Messi, and only because it's Messi, I'm going to say he should have scored. Some brilliant run again from...
Good advantage. Offered up here to Neymar. Big one, we'll pick up on that in a moment. Here's Neymar. From Bruno. Neymar again showing admirable strength. Neymar. Glides past Cejudo.
There's a loose ball there, Iniesta. Slides over the top of Van Dijk. Sends Neymar away, oh brilliant. There's a loose ball there, Iniesta. Slides over the top of Van Dijk. Sends Neymar away, oh brilliant.
Neymar. He's really nice to run at defenders in the last two games.
He or his team add another quickly to get this cup tie in a safer position. He or his team add another quickly to get this cup tie in a safer position. Out points to the spot for a penalty which can see Barca double.
Neymar was asking for last week. There's Barca. It's another.
Barca meanwhile continue through Neymar. Beautiful control from the Brazilian. Still goes on, thinks about
Neymar. Celtic rushing back. Neymar.
Neymar may have to go it alone here. 3 to beat.
On the left, closer to the...
Brilliant take by Neymar. Messi is in attendance. Neymar finds Rakitic.
Upfield, 3 seconds to go. Neymar, still Neymar. Of Jorge Luis Sampaoli. Neymar gets away from Mariano. It's end-to-end stuff in the opening moments of the second period. Still Neymar. Cuts it back. Mariano, it's end-to-end stuff in the opening moments of the second period. Still Neymar. Elustondo.
Here's Neymar. And Nolito has dropped into that defensive position for Manchester City, but
Look at the speed from Neymar.
hasn't got much help.
Sufoco. Reveja a assistência do Neymar, o gol do Barcelona. Paco Alcácer, o primeiro.
Finds Neymar. Neymar. If he clips him, that's an incredibly hard. Trying to set Neymar free. And Neymar, if he's kept that one in play.
That has stayed in play. He was gone past the defender, took it in his stride, it just goes out.
As far as Matteo, though.
Or so, just letting the game flow.
Well, there's... Meanwhile, it's Neymar. And let's see if we see a repetition of the...
Letting the play go, despite the fact that Fernandinho went down. Neymar around Otamendi. And then into...
Neymar. Can he set something up for Suarez?
No. Amb Neymar entrant, Neymar superant Maicon, Neymar. La juga Neymar, Neymar intenta superar el seu marcador, continua Neymar, retalla, el deixa estès a terra, continua Neymar.
Every single game these two teams have played here. This is Neymar. Maybe the scoring hasn't finished. Passes the defender with ease.
Outstanding footballer, great to watch. Beats defenders with ease and just thinks
from Elustondo, from Eraso, I beg your pardon. Support that Eraso is giving Elustondo, proving absolutely vital.
As you can see in the replay. And here come Barca. Finds Jordi Alba. Here's Neymar. Great skill by Neymar to get away from Roncasnal. Oh, the atmosphere incredible here inside the Camp Nou as Neymar takes on Rosales. Neymar gets his cross into the box.
Amb domini clar del Barça, també en alguna ocasió.
Neymar up against Lustig. They've seen plenty of each other. Neymar, Lustig with a...
Neymar, past Hernan Perez. Suarez.
Unnamed, or unused sub, shall I say, last weekend. Neymar. Around the rear of the supporters on the top tier. Magnificent stadiums you can see from that aerial shot as Neymar wraps his way into the penalty area, appeals for handball, referee ignored. It's been held at bay by Ivan Lopez, who's contained him brilliantly today. Neymar beats him. Bay by Ivan Lopez, who's contained him brilliantly today. Neymar. What trick does he have? He has one to get it past Bruno.
Forgot that I do get the fact that he just took it there.
Trick. As we look at the skill again, Neymar.
Afternoon, Rafinha doing some great defensive work there to stop the visitors from breaking, and they're on the defensive once more as Neymar flicks it in.
He's had a couple of run-ins with Messi and Co, and you know what, he's proved his point every single time. And
Neymar. Just getting away with...
Recuperar però la pilota al brasiler. Davant d'ell Keita. Neymar retalla.
Neymar, terrific feat. Last-ditch challenge, good enough from Llorente for now. Still Neymar.
Estan jugant amb tres centrals perquè el mateix Sergio s'està posant
Ha robat, atenció, la pilota Neymar a punt d'entrar dins l'àrea, la toquen.
teases the defenders, plays it back.
Great first touch, then when he gets away, and I spoke earlier about, is there a more dangerous opponent in the penalty box with the ball at his feet, driving at a defender, taking him on? This is the first touch, just knocks it away first time. There's a slip, Peter comes across. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona, and as you know, they play the same opposition in the same success.
George.
Neymar.
Neymar, de letra,
Hasn't been in the same form as he was when Luis Suarez was up front alongside.
Yeah, Lionel Messi.
You're right, Fletcher, as I mentioned before, everybody behind Rabiot.
Neymar with the...
Neymar, past Hernan Perez. Suarez.
Sparring partners today, but quarter of the game gone, they're already on the canvas. Neymar, Iniesta. Neymar wins it back with great ease and teases the defenders, but the referee...
Questions that were raised by some of Barcelona's defeats this season. You know, this doesn't...
Well, to win the ball back for Barca. Neymar now on the far side. Neymar cutting inside the area, finds Luis Suarez. Suarez.
Rico. This is nicely worked by Neymar under the pass.
Juga Mathieu, la toca per Neymar, Neymar davant de Donati, Neymar entra dins l'àrea, retalla, cau a terra. Leno. Pilota que cau a la banda esquerra per Neymar, davant d'ell dos homes, prova de fer. 7 jornades pel final. Neymar toca la pilota. Torna a recuperar-la Neymar, és dins l'àrea, continua Neymar.
All under control, quickly taken throw, his Neymar. Just still Neymar.
Is going to come on for Paris Saint-Germain.
Neymar skips past 3 or 4 challenges.
I resultats força interessants. Abans, però deixarem que acabi aquest partit. Intenta endur-se-la Neymar. Al costat del corna, la protegeix, l'aguanta, se l'endú. Fantàstic Neymar.
Suspension, and Chori Castro was a doubt going into this game. But he didn't make the squad either.
Against Deportivo La Coruña. Neymar.
The Barca said they haven't scored a fifth, still might do. And the Paco Alcácer has not managed to get his name on the scoreboard.
Neymar. Drawn with a fourth. Neymar driven wider than he ought to have been by Adriano.
I will just say that Paco Alcacer has only started one league game this season, and that was against Alaves.
Neymar keeps it in.
Suarez. Neymar.
Once again, now Neymar, and still.
Well, in all of this, as we'll discuss later, I'm sure, as Neymar looks to...
Here's Neymar.
Parte del Barcelona, Alves en el centro, Neymar.
Delegate, former Barca player.
Luis, says you're Roberto. Great ball through. Neymar. Inflicted wound. Here is Suarez. He makes the right pass. It's Neymar. It's...
Another chance on Suarez and Neymar. Inside, yes he has. It's Neymar, or rather Neymar for the easy tap-in.
Alves, only one way to do it, to go over the top. And Neymar! Here's Suarez. He'll go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Luis Suarez lays it off again.
So not used by Messi. Iniesta will feed Mathieu. Now Neymar's there.
Look at Messi can too.
Here's Alves. Oh!
Neymar. It's Neymar!
Is excellent cross. Drops here for Neymar. Space for the shot. Oh. Suarez. Fine stop. Neymar.
Sergio Roberto, Neymar's flick. He's got it back.
Barcelona's turn. Suarez looks to set up Neymar again.
Oh, it's off the crossbar. What an opportunity, and now it's Neymar. Oh, it is three.
Roberto. Lionel Messi threads it through. Wonderful take. It's Suarez. Messi lets it go. Neymar teases the goalkeeper.
Suarez, aquest és Dani Alves. Alves veu tot sol Neymar. Neymar dins l'àrea, prova de retallar. Continua Neymar reba la cama. Suárez, aquest és Dani Alves. Alves veu tot sol Neymar. Neymar és dins l'àrea, prova de retallar. Continua Neymar, reba la cama. Sergio Busquets, recuperació providencial en zona perillosa. Neymar, retalla, Neymar, xuta! Aquest amb Neymar. Neymar busca desequilibrar, se'n va cap al mig, xuta Neymar, fora!
To Neymar. Neymar.
Ward off Barca, but Neymar. Thought about going from distance, he makes his way along the edge of the ward off Barca, but Neymar thought about going from distance, he makes his way along the edge of the...
Here's Neymar. Still with Neymar, shaping for the shot. Neymar instead.
A la banda esquerra, la solució a l'esquerra, aquest sí que té espurn, atenció, se'n va, Oney de 1, de 2, de 3, continua Oney, farà un golarro, Oney remata fora!
Roberto, se l'endú Neymar, xuta Neymar!
Still Iniesta, Neymar can try a shot.
The thing is, it's the cup, isn't it? Have they made the cup their priority?
Iniesta as well, but they're not local boys.
No.
Yeah. Here's Neymar. Brilliant turn. And
Here's Denis Suarez. Neymar. Good skill from Neymar. How he digs.
Agora sim, quero ver Neymar. É contra o San José, desmontou. Aí o Neymar invadiu, bateu para o susto. O Neymar bateu.
Sembla que aquest equip no té sostre ni aturador. Pilota per Suárez, és Neymar a l'interior de l'àrea, retalla Neymar, fora! Sembla que aquest equip no té sostre ni aturador. Pilota per Suárez, és Neymar a l'interior de l'àrea, retalla Neymar, fora!
A 10-day break for some of those players was probably needed.
Juga Messi, la rep precisament Neymar. Neymar, prova de superar Saúl, xuta Neymar! La juga cap a Neymar. Neymar aguanta, Neymar retalla, Neymar xuta! El travesser!
Suarez, Neymar, still Neymar is going to try a shot.
Recycles quick possession for Barcelona. Neymar
Shots on.
Corredor aberto para o Neymar. Arda Turan se aproxima. Neymar corta. Achou o ângulo, não bate. Com a canhota tampouco enfia. Agora sim com o pé esquerdo.
Neymar posa la directa, continua Neymar, encara Neymar, encara Neymar.
Absolutely struggling for oxygen here. Neymar curls one.
Neymar is going to try a shot.
Takes with his assistant, play continues. Jordi Alba plays it back. Neymar.
Any money? Hang on a second.
Rafinha just had the ball.
Bilbao in the Spanish Super Cup. There's Neymar.
Barca and Messi into Suarez. Now Neymar. Lovely skill from Neymar. Real chance for Barca. It's Neymar. Here's Suarez, cuts it back inside after good work from Rakitic.
Neymar just outside the penalty box on the far side. Shoots!
Well, was he fouled there by Biton? Advantage, says the referee, and Neymar, he could pounce.
We replace him for 5 or 6 weeks. Breaks on, he's onside.
Neymar for the hat-trick.
Juga la pilota Neymar. Neymar la rep. Neymar entra dins l'àrea. Vinga, som-hi. Neymar. La pilota...
Soon enough, in by Munier, drops here for Neymar!
Rakitic. And Neymar's coming in, and Willie Cavalier.
Aberdeen next round. Tigers stayed down here. It's Neymar closing in on goal again. Pedro takes over.
Perhaps to stretch the gap in second. Here's a chance though for Neymar. First chance of the game.
With a surprising amount of space. Feeds it through. Neymar! Big.
Stop the ball going out on that far side. Rafinha now clips it across and off the...
Dinks the ball in. There are three of them desperate to get to it.
Oh, trouble.
Messi's onto the ball. Passes it to Neymar.
Sevilla could be dead and buried here. Neymar going all the way through. It's a poor touch.
He's on.
It is. It's Neymar. He has Messi and Suarez in support.
Go quickly again in a different direction.
Great run. Oh, Neymar.
Roberto, now Rakitic. Neymar must be four.
Well,
Rafinha flicks over the top for Neymar.
Suarez. Neymar!
Aquella frase castellana que diu de perdidos al río. 3-0, no hi té res a perdre, doncs vinga. Com a mínim a sortir una miqueta de la cova. Juga la pilota Neymar, aguanta el brasiler, la juga cap a Gerard Piqué, toc d'esperó, tocant enrere, trepitjant la pilota cap a Neymar.
Controlled his body enough. Neymar, Messi, this time! Neymar, and the turn back.
They're obviously tiring now, and there's gaps appearing between the
defence to try and ward off Barca, but Neymar thought about going from distance. He makes his way along the edge of the area, tries to flick, probably hoping that Luis Enrique leaves his arrival as late as possible. Neymar,
which is played to this near side. It's brought down well by Neymar. Mascherano, who's probably had more touches than anyone so far, Mascherano. Now it's Neymar. The only survivor in the MSN here this afternoon.
Neymar glides past Cejudo, picks up a lovely pass for Alves.
Zarasso. Neymar. Looking for
Messi up just behind Alcácer there as the attack continues. A through ball and Messi
put the ball high into the net when maybe, which is obviously when the keeper was thinking he's going to try and put that low.
Perhaps if there'd been a runner down his right hand side rather than the three over the far, he might have tried the far.
Neymar leaves it for Leo Messi. Gets it back from Leo Messi. Thought about shooting. Tries to set up Suarez, who goes round.
Not so lost confidence. They did well to arrest the slide, arrest the decline. They're back on track again now.
Bagnon, Jordi Alba gives it to Neymar. Suarez slips. Neymar down to...
It was that Sporting were able to attack on that occasion. Sergio Busquets. Back through to...
Yeah, they've had a few, haven't they? But they've not ended up with a shot yet, which is... Well, they've had one sort of shot from Sergio, but nothing particular.
On a hat-trick, maybe slightly unfair to consider withdrawing him. And that ball in, looking for... So a tight schedule for Luis Enrique's side. Paco Alcácer, who's...
Oh, lovely.
Luis Enrique!
Comes to Neymar. Messi with a scurry.
Dos homes de la Roma tapant la progressió de Neymar, que veu bé l'arribada desmarcat de Sergio Busquets, fa la passada boníssima i a fora de joc.
Do feel as good as Barcelona are at home, they do need to find an away goal maybe from somewhere, because it would be a very steep mountain to climb even for them.
Back into position and at the moment completely nullify the visitors here.
Neymar. Once again, half works a shooting. Decision.
No, the old adage, you win championships and trophies by picking up 3 points in games.
slight physical issue for Sergio Roberto, so they're not risking him today. Here's Neymar. Nice little ball in there from Neymar. Dennis Suarez.
To Suarez, picked up by Neymar. Leo Messi in space. Messi running at Tescudero. Still Leo Messi. Lays it off for Neymar. Arriving it, it's Luis Suarez.
Roberto, Iniesta and Arda Turan. Just up against two in one Rodriguez and Alvaro Midran.
Here's Messi. Escaped the other week on planet Earth. Neymar. Here he goes again. 2-0 Barcelona. Messi. And Espanyol suffering again. Barcelona turning on the style here. It's brilliant football. Will there be a finish or Turan? Neymar. Now Messi to Neymar.
Poor clearance. Here comes Neymar. A few whistles from the crowd now when Barca have the ball.
They had that little spell of 3 defeats in a row. Real Madrid, Real Sociedad, Valencia went out of the Champions League. Neymar. Messi.
Alcacer, he's a striker who will come into the game, will touch the ball 3 times and score twice, whereas the other Barca players are all a little bit more.
Jordi Alba. Neymar squeezes it to Messi.
And that's what they're going to have to do. Suarez sitting on 40 goals this season, Rob. Amazing.
It's a strike force that has scored 89 goals, and at the moment they are absolutely flying.
After Atletico Madrid's excellent opening 10 minutes, he scored in the 10th minute through Koke.
Paco Alcácer, much more of an out-and-out number 9, a predator in the box.
Still just stretching his neck a little bit there. It's caught high up on the neck side of the
Neymar recolhe de pé para o outro, chama o Demarcus para dançar, Lecue volta para marcar, Neymar cai por dentro, daí ao Messi.
Chased down by Uche. Neymar continue.
Eat your heart out, Manuel Neuer. Suarez, or rather Neymar.
A la zona dels isquiotibials. Toca la pilota Neymar, la trepitja, l'aguanta, la domina, la controla, se l'endú, continua encara Neymar.
Lunchtime.
As you mentioned, Paul, plenty of changes in both teams, of course.
Depor decide to push out, or indeed do lose their focus. Neymar all the way.
Neymar. Flicks off Thurza, brings
Alcázar having to learn the Barca way, and 50% of, as you say, Barca having a bit of a plan B with the slightly.
Further from where you lost all you used to know, closer to being back.
Neymar for Football Club Barcelona. Driving run to get him beyond Sarabia. Rakitic is free. Here's Rakitic, he's got a shot.
Asking for a free kick. Neymar sees the gap, darts into it, leaves defenders in his way.
Style of striker now for Barcelona to have to contend with in the departure of Felipe Caicedo, replaced by Joel Moreno. Certainly hasn't got the power.
Towards the edge of the box, picks out Neymar beautifully. Neymar twisting and turning, looking for an angle to shoot. He can't find it yet, still on the ball.
Took a dive.
The referee didn't appear to give the free kick.
Certainly didn't he? Good skills from Neymar. Munir shows. Messi gets.
The great years of Guardiola. Enrique, of course, winning a treble, just like Pep did in his first season here. Team looked to play out from the back. Audible gasps as they took those risks. Here's Neymar.
One away this season, but in the 5 games they've played, they have only conceded 9 on their travels, so it's no surprise really that.
There, this is Mathieu. Now Neymar.
They've tinkered only by including Rossi today, using the old face.
The team having a right go at Barcelona in the opening stages of the game, particularly Espanyol in the derby match.
And as I say, they had to change something going forward. He's got the 2 new January signings in the starting lineup, though, in the shape of.
Neymar trying to find himself a shooting position.
Neymar, Celtic rushing back. Neymar, Pedro.
No appearances last season, as Joey said, look good. Here's Neymar. Excellent ball. This time to finish it.
Andre Gomes. And Neymar on the move. Messi. Spider.
Canviant-la cap a Neymar. Neymar la controla, Neymar entra dins l'àrea cap a Suárez. Messi passa pel mig.
Tries to slip the ball wide to Neymar. That much he does. Then the ball is in here.
And he's also got to adapt the plays that are there to be able to play that way as well.
Neymar, in years gone forward,
And into Suarez.
Neymar. Plenty of base in which to operate, and it's a foul.
Centre del camp, moltes.
És que aquest partit, al ritme que juguem, podria jugar Di Stefano i tot. Atenció a la jugada d'Onell, la deixa a l'interior de la grossa, mirava.
Messi gets through brilliantly. Here's Neymar. Plenty of players in the middle, including Suarez. From Neymar, appeals for offside, waved away by the linesman. Neymar keeps the ball in play. A twist and a turn, and another. The cross to the far post.
Plus, if you're not even looking at the ball, how can you see if there's a foul or not? Comes straight back to Neymar. That goes across and.
Occasions here tonight as Barca are coming back at Celta now. It's Neymar, still with Neymar, twisting and turning and finds Messi. Messi into Rafinha. Rakitic.
Nice to see how Luis Enrique would set up. Here's Neymar, great opportunity here, making a run to the far post.
For Barcelona, not one for Depor.
Neymar just edging away.
Suarez tried to play through Neymar. Cervantes stays inside his area. It's going to be pulled back to Leganés. Barcelona still have a couple that they can make. Neymar will play across.
To end stuff in the opening moments of the second period. Still Neymar. Cuts it back to Messi. He misses it right.
The bench. Whereas Depor, well, they're doing what they can, really.
They are really, as Neymar gets the cross in.
Jordi Alba. The header down's a good one. Neymar might have shot first time. He will cross now.
They're missing his goals, but they're missing his movement as well. Such a difficult player to mark, Luis Suarez. He's also
brilliant take by Neymar. Messi is in attendance. Neymar finds Rakitic.
And he ought to have been by Adriano. Might still be a goal at the end of it. Alves!
Iniesta to Neymar.
Cuts the ball back to Suarez. Now the atmosphere incredible here inside the Camp Nou as Neymar takes on Rosales. Neymar gets his cross into the box, edge of the area. He finds Neymar. Neymar towards the back post. Teases the defenders, plays it back.
Ball from Suarez. Neymar gets to the edge of the box, plays it square. There's that earlier run and cross from Neymar. Messi.
Neymar, flag staying down here.
Three, clicking together.
Here is Neymar, part of the famous.
Busquets there, now it's Messi. Neymar, meanwhile, continues through Neymar. Beautiful control from the Brazilian. Still goes on, thinks about diving.
For dead, and he has options, not just any options. One is Neymar, sprinting in at the far post is Messi! Spots Neymar. Neymar plays it back to Lionel Messi. Exquisite control from Neymar. Quickens the pace, step over.
In 1959, there's Neymar. Messi. To the junior ranks at the Anoeta, here's Neymar. Messi! Here's Messi, Neymar, Messi, slide route. Now Neymar, and still.
Tá com moral. Neymar passou na velocidade pelo Demarcus, tocou para trás, era pro.
What trick does he have? He has one to get it past Bruno, lays it back.
São dois a marcação, Lecue e Demarcus. Neymar ganhou a área, já passou de passagem, deu pro Paco. O gol foi do Paco, mas pode dividi-lo com o Neymar. Sétimo.
Jordi Alba, Neymar.
Adriano. Neymar. Lovely piece. And Adriano.
Busquets. Mueve Neymar. Se le fue.
Rather than trying to beat the play, and Barca had scored. That would have made headlines.
Jordi Alba.
Back out here with Neymar. Jordi Alba.
Add a bit of pace and dynamism to this.
Require two more to get into the quarter.
Jordi Alba. Simple ball.
Neymar. Driving at that Betis defence. On the overlap here is Matt.
We can be different, we can be one, we can be one, we can be one.
Neymar forward towards Suarez, who just started a little bit too quickly.
Gets it back from Leo Messi. Thought about shooting. Tries to set up Suarez, who goes round the keeper.
And Rafinha on a hat-trick, maybe slightly unfair to consider withdrawing him. And that ball in, looking for Messi up just behind Alcácer there as the attack continues. A through ball, and Messi
62% possession to Barca, but it's the goals.
Here's Neymar. Suarez onside here, goalkeeper exposed.
A football heartman. Neymar.
Neymar passes on for Suarez. Beautifully timed run. Luis Suarez
To join up with Petros and Joaquin.
Great run from Suarez, loses his man.
For Barcelona, here's Neymar. Uga Mayo like a shadow, grabbing onto him. Neymar pushes him away. The referee allows it, quite rightly, I think, too. That's
These players is a clean sheet. They haven't conceded in the last 3 La Liga games.
Alcácer having to learn the Barca way, and 50% of, as you say, Barca having a bit of a plan B with a slightly... Gets switches play to this near side. It's brought down well by Neymar.
Substitute who's brought some zest to their front line since he's come on. Here now is Neymar. Barcelona get a fourth here. It'll come against the run of play in the last 10 minutes. Here's Messi. Substitute who's brought some zest to their front line since he's come on. Here now is Neymar. Barcelona get a fourth here. It'll come against the run of play in the last 10 minutes. Here's Messi.
Gomez clears Messi, battling there, does brilliantly to find Neymar. Sevilla could be dead and buried here. Neymar going all the way through. It's a poor touch.
And Rafinha now going central midfield.
Well, Neymar goes the long way round, but he gets past Bustinza and he powers through on goal.
Into the 6-yard area, headed away by Piqué, and now Neymar will look to try and break, and he does, as the stumble allows the Brazilian to move forward, out wide.
And of all people, Xabi had a Cheita there. There's Neymar. Neymar's through, gets away brilliantly from Iturraspe. Oh, what a ball to Suarez. Suarez.
Nice turn from Giuseppe Rossi. He just gives the ball away cheaply. Neymar leads the Barcelona charge. Oh, it's a pullback.
The yellow card up there first. Neymar. Suarez. Rakitic. Nice measured pass here to Neymar. And now Messi.
Iniesta to Neymar, and Suarez has made the run through the middle, and Sterling's got to do some work, and there's another...
La juga Mascherano, Suarez, Neymar, sol, apareix Munir a la banda dreta, Suarez la controla, Suarez per Neymar, Neymar, aguanta la pilota, queda sense angle, l'assistència cap a Munir, vinga, som-hi, nois!
Iniesta guides the ball out. Brilliant take by Suarez, leaves the defender for dead, and he has options, not just any options. One is Neymar, sprinting in at the far post is Messi!
Early ball forward, a good one. Neymar may have to go it alone here. 3 to beat.